più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno.
Hey guys, so it is the evening of the 26th of April or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. And I am just about to do a little bit of reading for the evening. So I've been tossing up how I want to do this vlog. I've obviously been filming earlier today. That's why I'm wearing so much makeup. But I finally decided what I wanted to do. As I realized in my TBR video for May, I've got a lot of books to try and conquer this month, and I thought no better a way to do that than to try and encourage myself with a little bit of vlogging. So I've worked out that I probably can read a maximum of 8 books if I really push it. And so what I'm going to try and do is read an hour and a half a day. Hour and a half. I don't know if I'm going to manage it, but I think it is manageable because I do have about 2 hours worth of commuting on the days that I'm at work right now, and that should be good for those days, but it never seems to quite pan out so that I ever read for exactly that much. So welcome to my vlog, and we're going to see what I can read. I am ending off April and will hopefully finish in the next few days with this book. Let me show you. So I'm trying to finish off with Sisterseong, so I'm starting this evening. It's about 400 pages. It is set in 535 AD, I believe, and it's about betrayal, magic and murder. The tale of 3 siblings and their deadly sins. I think it's going to be really good. It's coming out on the 5th of May, so let's try and get this read.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante. Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco.
So it's now a couple days later, and I have read a good little chunk of Sistersong, and this is so incredible. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm about to have another bath. I am in like Bath Attic Central right now and read some more of it. This book has been incredible. It's got trans rep in it, which is really interesting because it's set in 535 AD, so that's really intriguing how Holland has decided to write that character in and deal with that sort of identity conflict within an era where that was just not really something that was addressed. But it's interesting the way she does it by looking at like non-binary, all the different kind of identity that you can have in like mythology and all of that kind of representation, where there is a lot of difference when you look at some of the mythology stories. They're very different to traditional ways of viewing identity and sexual orientation. That's very obvious in Greek myth. Anyway, doesn't really have anything to do with Greek myth, but I am enjoying this so much. The characters are really rich and well developed, and the setting is super interesting. So I am just flying through this every opportunity that I am getting to read it, and I can't wait to read more.
Tua dolcino d'amor. Fra guerrieri può far bacco, grande stacchi stretto sacco, schioppo in spalla, sciabla a fianco, collo dritto, muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor.
Hey guys, it's now the 30th of April, which means it's the end of the month, and tomorrow I am going to begin trying to tackle my epic TBR for May. Right now I'm still reading Sistersong, so this is my attempt to read this around its release date, which was the 27th of April, and because it's just so damn good. So as you can see, I have progressed past the halfway mark. I think I'm at page nearly 250 now, and this is just incredible. This book is probably one of my favorite reads this year so far, if not my favorite, because I just think Oh wow, I'm so impressed and I'm so blown away by this book, and I can't get over how good it is. I can't get over how good the characters are. I can't get over how good the trans rep is. It is, I think, actually my first book I've ever read with trans rep. And I didn't even know it was in here, but yeah, so if you haven't got this on your TBR to read, or you haven't read it yet, it's only just come out, so you probably haven't, then I really, really recommend picking it up. It is such a wonderful blend of genres and ideas, so it's like kind of one of those books that anyone could read. Anyone could read, unless you're seriously averse to fiction, I suppose, and if you are, then you're probably not watching this video. So this is phenomenal, and I don't know if I will finish this today. I really have no idea. I actually need to do some uni work. No surprises there. So I've obviously got, I don't know, is that like 150 pages to go? It's not impossible. And I can't say I'm feeling very motivated to study, so maybe I'll do some reading. We're just gonna see how we go. But yeah, if I could finish this by today, seeing as that wouldn't make it my third book for April, terrible, then I would be really happy. But no pressure, we'll just see what happens. We'll roll with the punches. But yeah, my goodness, I'm not gonna stop raving about this book.
Turbante, molto onor, poco cantante, poco cantante, poco cantante. Ed invece del fandango, una marcia per il fango, per montagne, per valloni, con le nevi e salioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde, di cannoni, che le...
So as a quick check-in of how the 2nd of May, I didn't get any more reading done of Sisterseong. I'm still pretty much, I think, in the same place. I'm at page 250. I can't remember when I last filmed. 260. So we are getting there, and I plan to read as much of that as I can today, but I've just had another little wave of assignments for uni, and life has just been a little bit busy this weekend, so I am struggling there, but at least we have some fun footage to look at. So hopefully I will get that done and dusted soon, so that I can start on this enormous pile of books that is sitting right over there. And I can't wait to start it. It's just, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. If you haven't seen my May TBR video and you don't know what's coming up next, then I highly recommend that you go and watch it.
Che le porre tutti i tuoni all'orecchio fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, non più avrai quel cappello, non più avrai quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante, non più avrai farfalloni.
Hey guys, so it is a couple days later, and I have finished reading Sisterseong, and it was incredible. So I ended up rating it 5 out of 5 stars, I'm pretty sure. It was just absolutely a phenomenal read, and I can't recommend that you go and get a copy and have a read yourself enough. It is just a beautiful book. It has some fantastic trans representation in it, but the story itself was just really magical and different and really, really exciting to read. I found it so easy to read and to get through, because there's always something happening and the stakes are really high, and because you're swapping between the 3 different perspectives, you are just constantly in this tension, because there's a lot of different things happening for each of the characters. Obviously we've got Kina, who is, I don't know how to pronounce these names, so this is my guess, but Kina is the trans person in this story, and there is that constant battle of him wanting to be recognised as a man and wanting to be recognised as the heir to his father and to the whole estate. And then obviously you've got Riva, who's falling in love with Justin, and it's just very uncertain the whole time whether he's a good or a bad person. You just don't know, but you're just not holding out hope that that's going to be a happy ending for her. And then you've got Sine, and she is such like a little wild child, and you're just waiting for something to happen with her story, because she just kind of meddles in a lot of things. So I just found this a beautiful, beautiful tale, and I really think you should pick it up. It's sort of one of those things where, yes, it's historical fiction, but I feel that it sort of transcends that genre and has become something else. It's just set against a magical and fantastic pagan setting where magic comes into play through that pagan mythology. So I can't recommend that enough. So I'm going to be ending this vlog here. Thank you for coming along with me for the last week whilst I've been reading this book. I am probably going to continue doing a vlog as I go into May with my massive May TBR. If you haven't seen what I'm going to be reading, then check out the link above and go and have a watch that video, because I'm going to be reading a lot of books, so I thought that would be fun to take you on that journey as well. But other than that, I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.
Alla gloria mia